Hello everyone, Kevin Yoder back again with another advanced sales training, not just for the real estate professional. This is sales for the sales professional with a real estate twist. You're going to want to watch this video all the way to the end today because we cover two powerful concepts to overturn or overcome one powerful objection, not so powerful objection actually, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Bob Proctor's flagship sales program, Pathway to Agreement. Bob Proctor is my mentor, and I'm teaching sales reps each and every day how to use the Path to Agreement professional selling system right here in real estate. So we cover that today. We're also going to touch on Phil Jones's book, Magic Words. What exactly what to say. I've combined those two concepts in this powerful yet short video, and you're going to want to watch it all the way to the end. This one came up, objection handlers to I'm all set. How many times when you call somebody do they say I'm all set? 100%. How often? 90%. Yeah, why is that?
Automatic response.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's easy.
You need help.
Say that again?
It's the same thing as let's say you're in the ponds. Ponds up and ask you if you need help.
Totally. It's exactly the same thing.
That exact examples and objections.
Yeah.
Walking up in the mall.
It's the same thing. So when you walk into the store, hi, can I help you? No, I'm just looking. Okay, let me know if you need anything. You see that? Automatically, they want to just jump back and because they don't know how to handle that. Now the trained pro would say, have you ever been here before? You'd say yes or no. Well, if you say it doesn't matter, because either way I'm going to come and give you something. So no, I haven't. Oh, have you heard about the first time shopper discount? No, I haven't. Tell me more. Can I tell you? May I explain? Like, sure, yeah. If you get anything today, then you buy one, get one free. Whatever that thing is you have. Or, you've been here before. Have you heard about our loyalty discount program? So it doesn't matter. So it's the same thing here. So when someone says I'm all set, we have to be ready for that one because it's not like it's not going to come up. It's going to come up often. Objection handlers to I'm all set. Let's tie together what we learned in Pathway to Agreement with attention, interest, and desire. And then have that tie right into this. So objection handler to I'm all set. One thing I picked up in was a way to segue that. And I'll explain to you what that looks like. Okay, so right from exactly what to say, we'll always reference back to this because there's at least 25 just solid nuggets. And they're all dealing with the impact in the subconscious. One of the most common reasons I hear from people as to why they fail to introduce their idea, product, or service to others is the fact that they are fearful of the rejection they might receive. It was for this reason that I figured out the best place to start with magic words you can use to introduce something to just about anybody. At just about any point in time that is completely rejection-free. And the words in question are, I'm not sure if it's for you, but... Let's take a moment to understand how this simple structure works. So, opening statement with words like, I'm not sure it's for you, causes the listener's subconscious to hear there's no pressure here. No pressure, it's not for you, it's for someone else. Oh, automatically their guard goes down. Did you see the depiction where Bob says now the message is going right to the subconscious? It's the same exact thing. They wonder what it is, and this spike in curiosity hooks them. What's more, it fires an internal driver that tells them a decision needs to be made. And the soft approach ensures this decision feels unpressured and internal. Real magic is delivered through the final three-letter word of the sequence. A word that typically should be avoided in all conversations, which is but. If you said something to me and you were a prospect and I didn't agree with what you had to say as far as pricing or interest rates, I would never say, I hear you, but. Automatically I'm going to be countering your thought process and you're not going to like it. So you never say that. In this case, it's okay. Imagine receiving a comment from your employer that started with the words, you know that you're a really valuable member of the team. We love everything you do here, but some things need to change. The only part I would remember is that but part. The word but negates everything before it, which is why you would never want to use it when you're talking to a prospect in traditional influence. What it says, though, to the listener is you might want to take a look at this. That's what the subconscious is here. You might want to pay attention because what I'm about to share with you is going to be the thing that's the money, right? Okay, so here it is used in this framework. Talking to somebody and they say, I'm not sure it's for you. This is what you're saying, the subconscious, I'm not sure it's for you. But, so when I say, hey, by the way, I'm just curious, are you looking to buy a home or are you just curious? You're all set. Hey, this might not be for you, but then you can just launch right into it. So I'm just curious. This might not be for you, but we have this list of off-market homes. That means that we have a whole list of properties that no one else knows about. And you can just say, who do you know? Who do you know that might be interested in that? Got that? So just lead it off, because this is what's happening here is, by the way, let's just tie it together real quick. What part of this is here? Which one is this? It's not for you, but which one of those three? I'm going, listen, there's something called a pattern interrupt. We have to interrupt their pattern. So I'm going with number one. That's the pattern interrupt. It's the attention piece. You got to get their attention. I'm not sure it's for you. What? Oh, it's for me? See that? The guard goes down. And then the interest part would be the off-market part. You see? We have a list of homes that aren't. So even if they said I'm all set, that doesn't mean they're all set. You now are able to drop into their minds what this off-market list looked like.
So what'd you think? What were your takeaways on this one? This is a shorter video, but in it we really honed in on a couple of key things here. This was a discussion about the subconscious mind and how to get to the subconscious so that the prospect can get what they want. The objection was, I'm all set. Realizing, let's think about a retail environment. We hear that all the time. You walk in the retail store, the salesperson walks up to you and says, hi, can I help you? You reply with, I'm all set. And then they walk away. They scurry away. Realizing that that could be handled if the person knew what to say, the magic words on how to say it. Sales, as my mentor Bob Proctor says, is a transference of energy. Today we covered how to transfer that energy to the prospect, to the buyer, using the path to agreement and these little magic words that we're picking up on along the way. There's a link below. If you're interested in learning more about Bob Proctor's path to agreement, there's a couple ways to get that content in front of you. One is you can click on the link and literally order the program. You can just get it yourself and you can train yourself with it. You could train your sales reps. If you're someone that's a sales leader in your organization and you want to learn more about that which we covered here today and in every one of these videos in this series, the path to agreement, this is it. This is it. This is a deeper level sales conversation. Sales is a transference of energy. If you like what you saw today and you want to learn more, click on that path to agreement or just show up here every single week, either online like this way, virtually, or in person. We have advanced sales training every Monday, unless it's a holiday, right here at our headquarters at Yoder Real Estate, 1:30 to 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. We are going to begin to broadcast these live, but stay tuned for that. That'll come in the new year. For now, click on the link for the playlist, save it, and make sure you come back to these often. As my mentor Bob Proctor says, that there's only two ways to impact deep subconscious change. One is through an emotional impact, which is a negative event usually. We normally don't want that. But number two is constant spaced repetition. If you watch this video one time, you're probably going to pick up about 5% of it. If you watch it twice, maybe 7%. You're starting to get the picture here. This is through repetition. Every video in this playlist is designed to be reviewed over and over and over again. How do you know you got it? Quite simple. Can you explain it without notes to a 9-year-old? It's a good rule of thumb. It works well. I've used it in my lifetime. If I can explain it to a 9-year-old and have them understand exactly what the concept is, then I've gotten it. If you haven't gotten that far, then you really don't truly understand it. Go back again. If you have any questions for me, comment here. You can send me an email at kevin@yoderrealestate.com. I am more than happy. In fact, I'm thrilled. I'm actually over the top excited to hear from you. If you have anything that you need, please reach out. Comment below, give me a thumbs up if you're liking these videos, and finally, share with anybody that you know of who is looking to have an improved sales situation. If you want someone to understand that sales is a transference of energy, and that's what you're learning here, then share these videos. Remember the links below to Pathway to Agreement, Bob Proctor's flagship sales program. There's also some other links down below for mindset and understanding how to impact the subconscious mind. That's where it's all at, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video for advanced sales training, and we'll see you next time.